everybody, and welcome back to the channel. My name's Justin, the Susquehanna Picker. So my previous video was about a video game pick at a yard sale last week, and it turned out really good. Guy contacted me throughout the week on Facebook, went back to his place last night and picked up some more stuff. So I've been having lots of requests of what was all in the pick, and I will throw a link up to my eBay store, so you can feel free to go bid or purchase some of these items. I don't know when they'll be up there because I'm overwhelmed right now, but let's go through some of the stuff. I'll start with last Saturday's pick at the garage sale. So last Saturday when I walked in the garage, that's what I saw. I saw a box of consoles. There was actually another original Nintendo in there I just sold for like $30 for parts.
That Nintendo's mine.
There's no cords for these, so they will be being sold as for parts. There's no way for me to test them, but there's two PS1s. There were two NES consoles. There's a Genesis 2 Wii console, another PS1. There's a Dreamcast console. Oh, look, there's a game in there. Test Drive Le Mans. I'm not sure if I have the case for that one or not. Is there anything in this one? Yes, there is. There's Grand Theft Auto 2. There's always hidden gems. I'm wondering if there's anything in that Wii. I think I have a power supply I can check. All right, so let's head over to the... Oh, there was also a Nintendo GameCube Super Smash Brothers console. It looks pretty clean. The stickers are great. Just no cord, so I can't test it. All right, let's see here. Let's get into the games that were in there. What caught my eye were the Sega CD ones because you don't see them every day, especially at garage sales. So there we go. We got some Cadillacs and Dinosaurs, Stellar Fire, Power Rangers, Mortal Kombat, Jurassic Park. Put out some of the good games, heavy hitters that were in that lot. I didn't see all of these at the time, so I just saw GameCube, Sega CD. I wanted to make an offer on the whole lot. So we had Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. I got the game last night, but I sold the case and manual separately yesterday online. Twilight Princess did pretty good. Metal Gear Solid for GameCube is, I mean, that was surprising. I think it was like $140. That's a
big money, big money.
Silent Hill 2 is good. Let's go into the bin here. There's some Final Fantasy loose disc. I think they sold for a couple bucks, but nothing major. Some NES games, nothing of super value there. Most NES games aren't anymore. Pull some of these out here. Medal of Honor, some GameCube games here. Some Medal of Honor, X-Men Legends. The Wii Super Mario Galaxy was sold last night. Metroid sold last night. NFL Street sold. Animal Crossing did pretty well for what I thought. I didn't know how much it was going to be, but it surprised me a little bit. Lord of the Rings, GameCube. Then there was a box. There were some Sega games that sold for $30. I shipped out already. Some PS2 games. I'll let you look through. A lot of sports games left in there. That's just an empty case for Ren and Stimpy.
It's empty. Oh.
Then Xbox 360, PlayStation 3. There's the Jurassic Park manual, which I don't have the case for anymore. I don't know what I'm going to do with these yet. I might hang on to them, hit them up at the flea market. Really not sure at this point. They're not big ticket games or anything, so let's see. Last night I went over, put these back. I got a lot of shipping to do. I got 21 packages to do today, so I'm going to do this video, pack stuff up, a little bit of yard work, and then maybe I'll get around to listing some of this stuff today. Maybe. All right, so last night, let me get this console off here. So last night's fine. Picked up a pretty cool 1992 Mirage Michelangelo figure.
The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
He's just cool. I don't know if he's going to go on my shelf or eventually he'll be online. Let's put it that way.
Everything has its price.
Of course, with the Sega CD games from the previous Saturday, picked up the Sega CD unit with the Genesis. No power cords. It's going to be, I don't know. I might purchase those online. I don't know. Invest a little bit of money in it. Not really sure. Got the Atari. A couple Xbox controllers. Nothing special, just run-of-the-mill Xbox stuff. Dreamcast controller, memory cards, a couple Atari joysticks. There's another Sega Genesis down in there. A couple controllers, the turbo controllers. I mean, a lot of stuff's dirty, so I do have to clean it up. Being so dirty. There's Genesis power supplies. There's a couple rumble packs in there for the N64. Nice little box there. NES controllers. A lot of people use those for arts and crafts. The big heavy tote. So we got a Super Nintendo.
Dirty, dirty, dirty.
Try to get that marker off there, but once again, no cords or anything, so I'm gonna have to use it for parts. PS4 console, no plugs or wires. A little I think it's 92 handheld, Namco handheld, or is it 1982? 1982, Miss Pac-Man, pretty neat little piece. Gray zapper. So many video games, guys. So many. Let's see. I don't even know where to start with you guys out here. I think these two didn't have games in them. Just empty cases. I think the Sonics didn't have games. Most of them had games. Yeah, they're just cases. Toe Jam and Earl, just a case. God, I loved Toe Jam and Earl when I was a kid. Bubsy, T2 in the cardboard cases. Universal Soldier, Mike Ditka football. Toy Story case. Pretty good condition case, but just no game. Which I'm sure I could find that this year yard selling. Pack of AR cards. Some Wii games. Nothing major there, fellas. Just Sega Bass Fishing, Trophy Bucks, hunting games. James Bond 007. Golden. I don't think GoldenEye's in there.
Bond. James Bond.
The disc. But I did see Quantum of Solace is in there. A couple more Wii games. Lego Star Wars. Uncharted. That's a good game. And Gran Turismo 5. Got a 3DS. I think I do have the power supply somewhere in one of these other boxes. I do know that.
We got deep into claymation.
Clay Fighter in the box. I think it's complete too. I think the manuals are in there. Street Fighter 2 in the box.
But you're not a Street Fighter anymore.
2 Dreamcast games, Crazy Taxi and South Park Rally.
Yeah, let the South Park people own South Park.
They're both in there. There's a good game. Silent Hill 3.
And they're gonna make me big bucks.
That's probably one of the heaviest hitters I have. I don't have the soundtrack disc. The game disc is in there. I just don't have the soundtrack. But it's still about a $115 game without it. So, a little 3D case. There's a USB port for it. Go down here to the bottom here. Let's just scan some of the game. PS4, Xbox 360. Your run-of-the-mill stuff there. Your Call of Duties, your Battlefields, Borderlands, Red Dead, Max Payne. What else we got here? We got Battlefield 3, Call of Duty, Far Cry 3. Let me know in the comments what your favorite Far Cry game was. I really enjoyed 5. 6, when he's on the island, not the best for me. I really enjoyed 5 with the religious cult. That was pretty cool. Another Mario Galaxy. Resident Evil 4 for the Wii. More Call of Duty, Dead Island. Skyrim, Titanfall. Fable's pretty good. And it has the cardboard sleeve on it, if I'm not mistaken. I saw last night. It's a pretty good game there. Red Faction. And we get into some of the PS2 games. Gran Turismo, Madden, Final Fantasy X or 10, some people say.
Roman numerals?
Tony Hawk, Grand Theft Auto 3, Risk, Need for Speed, 13, there's a cool game in here that's coming up I want to show you guys. The game's probably not valuable, but the cases, a lot of people strive to get these cases. So we have Gran Turismo, Siphon Filter, 007, Burnout, some more Maddens, Grand Theft Auto 5, Killzone, Uncharted. Then we hit the GameCube games. We have Resident Evil 4, Legend of Zelda 4 Swords. Same thing, I sold the game last night, loose. I didn't know if I was going to get back over there, but when we were at his house last night, I could sell the case and manual since I already sold the game. But there's Wind Waker that I sold the case and manual last night for. So there's just a little mixed match up there, but they already sold, so they're good games, so they sell even just the cases alone. Animal Crossing, Paper Mario.
The name's Mario.
That's a good one for GameCube. That's complete there too when I opened it up last night. Love Mario games. They always hold their value. So the game I wanted to show you was not necessarily the game, but look at that case.
I've been at Blockbuster renting videos. It's tragic.
Boy, does that take you back. LA Rush, not a popular game, but how often do you see it? I can't even get it open. How often do you see it in the Blockbuster case? Remember going there on Friday night trying to beat all your friends to Blockbuster, getting video games, so you know somebody was going to have a sweet ass sleepover that weekend and be up to 3 o'clock in the morning playing video games.
Sleeping over was optional.
So that's about it. I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot of listings. It's going to be a lot of shipping, but it's worth it. And I don't collect, so I am a reseller. I list a lot of video games auction style. It gives you the fair market price of it. I'm not the guy who puts them on eBay for obscene amount of money. I let the market dictate what the price is going to be.
But wait, there's more.
Oh yeah, I forgot the DS games. Resident Evil, Kingdom Hearts, Mario Kart 7, Mario Kart DS. I think that's just a case. Splinter Cell 3D, Pokemon Omega Ruby, Roller Coaster, another Zelda game. I'll tell you what surprised me. Kid Icarus on the DS. That's a good game. I've seen some comps on that going for $60 to $70, so. Super Mario again. I mean, like I said, it's just a treasure trove of video games. It seems like it's never ending. It just doesn't stop. So I wanted to give a shout out too. I'll probably do this in the next couple videos. So buddy last night went over to Saul, who got rid of it. He makes these cool lamps. There's the card. Lamps Ahoy, right here in the Harrisburg, Pennsylvania area. You can find them on Facebook. I'll probably put a digital version up there too. He has some already made. He builds them out of play sets. I mean, I saw them. Man, they're cool. He has a Nintendo one up on there, a Castle Grayskull, a couple other just like Imaginext play sets, Fisher Price play sets, and he builds lamps out of them. Because, you know, I believe his slogan is, everybody loves lamps, which is no lie. Everybody needs a little light in their life. So if you enjoyed what you saw, I appreciate it. If you liked the video, just smash that like button. It helps out with the YouTube algorithm. Subscribe to the channel. It's growing pretty fast. I do more than video games, folks. I yard sale, garage sale, do some auctions, estate sales, and I buy anything and everything. I'm not the guy on that Friday and Saturday morning at yard sales looking for video games. I ask about them, but I don't specifically go there looking for them. If they're there, I buy them, but I'm not that guy. But sometimes you just fall backwards into stuff. So like I said, subscribe to that channel, smash that like button, leave some comments what you think, what's your favorite game out of this collection. I'd love to hear it. If I had to choose one, boy, this is hard. If I had to choose one, I really loved Crazy Taxi because I got a Dreamcast myself when I was a kid when it first came out. Really love Crazy Taxi. Sonic's good. That'd probably be my best one. I really, really loved. It sounds stupid, right? This Crazy Taxi out of all these games. I've always been a sports guy game too, so Metroid was always pretty good. Big Mortal, I mean, who wasn't a Mortal Kombat fan? So, all right, guys, like I said, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Facebook at Susquehanna Picker. We'll get this channel growing. The more views, the more likes, the more subscriptions, the better the content, the better everything. And for every 100 subscribers, I give out a mystery box. What's in that mystery box? You don't know. I don't even know till the day I pack it. Could be video games, could be merchandise, could be collectibles. It's kind of like a white elephant gift exchange, but you don't have to return in the favor. So you never know. It could be stuff for you guys to sell to make a little money. It could be something so stupid. You just never know. So make sure you subscribe to the channel so you get in that, because I choose them at random every 100 subscribers. Once we get to 1,000, it will probably be every 1,000 subscribers. So you know what they say, picking ain't easy.